Climate change and global warming are serious issues we're currently facing. They pose a great challenge for us to achieve a sustainable future. I'm not so sure about eliminating emissions, but I'm highly certain that we all could advocate and voice our environmental concerns to our community. As a changemaker, I have been taught to use my voice to empower others. Today, I will talk about items that are widely used in my country as well as others annually that largely contribute to climate change and how we can reduce them. I noticed that thousands of weddings occur every year in my country. In terms of global data, according to botanicalpaperworks.com, an average wedding produces 400 pounds of garbage and 63 tons of carbon dioxide. With an estimated 2.5 million weddings per year globally, that is about 1 billion pounds of trash and as many emissions as 4 people would produce in a year and in that one single day. Regarding paper invitation, toxic inks have been used to print those papers and they're definitely not healthy for our environment. In addition, it takes out a chunk of forest because they're often used ones and end up being a burden at landfill. Since events like these typically require a lot of resources that create a lot of waste that pollutes our environment, we could start small by focusing on an approach which is creating eco-friendly wedding invitations. It's super common in my country to distribute paper invitations before the special day. And keep in mind that recycling them may not as environmentally friendly as we think, so we could reduce them instead. The world of technology has been drastically improved. Therefore, it undoubtedly makes our life way more convenient. We could create a whole website dedicated to the wedding invitation. It will contain all of the references and information just like what typically appears on a wedding invitation. Especially in my country, we also include a map that shows the wedding location on the invitation. So we could even take our website to another step where it allows the guests to find the place faster by connecting to Google Maps. And the guests can even get more involved by asking questions prior to the wedding ceremony on the website. In my country, paper invitations are significantly useful when it comes to the guests gifting the money in that invitation envelope. If paying through the website isn't ideal, another idea for the bride and grooms is hiring a calligrapher working on that paper invitation. There are a lot of talented artists out there who are capable of doing this. They could have the calligrapher use the soy or vegetable-based ink for that invitations. According to handybook.com, soy ink only releases around 2 to 4% of the volatile organic compounds into our atmosphere, significantly reducing the impact of the traditional ink. With these two eco-friendly wedding invitations idea, it will double the bride and groom's happiness as they are doing something good for the environment on their special day. I'm hoping to see a lot of collaboration within my community through my voice to boost our resilience to the climate change and create a prosperous future for all.